My name is Rhapsody, his name is Reto of Retromation, and welcome back to Reto and Rhaps Race to Raise Rice?
Race to raise rye and rice? Or Reto and
Race to
Rhaps
raise
sow
rye
the
and
same
rice.
seeds?
I like sow the same seeds. That has an excellent vocal quality to it. It rolls off of the tongue a lot better than Reto and Rhaps raise the same rice. Also, that one's... Oh, sorry, race to raise rice.
Raise to raise rice. Oh, yes. Sorry. Hello, cat. What on earth? Cat wanted in. All right. I'm
Is
ready.
it in response to the myriad cats I imagine you have wandering around your screen at this point?
I have quite a few. I've only upgraded one because I've decided that the life for me is a life that has a whole lot of cats, not just one special cat, because they're all special.
Oh, it's adorable, but see, I've gone with the complete opposite direction. I've just got one very large cat.
I mean, but just think about how he had to get there. You had to like smash a bunch of cats together to make one Frankencat. Frankencat's monster.
One.
Exactly. He's just
Would you like to
ate them all.
launch into the first year?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
Doesn't really matter if we go in at the same time. I was like, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat by going in, but then I just realized that does nothing. There's effectively nothing. I'd like to.
Yeah, I mean, it largely won't. So I'm thinking like of how we deal with the possibility that one of us doesn't, go to the full completion of the game. So I'm thinking it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, and the major lifts. But outside of that in particular, it should probably be you just get the ability to go to the end of the season. So the person who doesn't die has the ability to round out that season and get a little bit extra in their score total before the end.
Okay, instead of just like you die, you straight up obviously lose, or just death is loss still. Which one? I'm cool with either. I'm here for the snacks.
Well, I mean, you can just be, very, very aggressive with your opening, get a bunch of money, and then die.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Which
but
I think is a legitimate strat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because then, I don't know. Maybe. I'm cool with whatever. I'm cool with that. Or I'm just here to grow roses and fall in love. I'd like to win the. I don't care if I win the race today. I just want to win the game today. That's my only. Yeah. That's my only goal for today. I just want...
What would you say is your consistency in this game in terms of percentage for wins?
66% when I was playing alone. But I
Very neat.
I feel like it probably goes down at least 16.66 repeating. when I need to talk to you as well, or get to talk to you as well. I didn't mean to make that sound like a problem. It's very much.
Oh my god, I'm such a chore.
Oh my god, don't have to tell me that. No,
I have bad news. Like my first item was cleats.
You stinker and a half. I cannot believe that you paid Raw Fury off before this. You already won the last one. You didn't need to. Well,
but why do you think I won the last one?
Oh.
When do you think the payment went through?
Oh, the truth comes out. The truth comes out. You need to start off with a bang, because it's about that momentum. All about that momentum.
It is. It's just about the psychological setting.
Yes.
I just need to make you believe that I have steam behind me.
It's true.
Continue.
You're steaming. I see you.
Have you gone for the left or the right side at the very start here?
I just blindly always go for the right side. I don't even process it. I don't think about it. It's just what happens. It's just my lifestyle.
To be entirely honest, I've started after a couple of recommendations going to the... Oh my god, resilience?
You gotta be kidding me. Raw Fury... Please make this game fair. Ban this man. Vac, ban this man. We can't have fair competition under these circumstances.
Okay. You know what? Frankly, I agree.
You could.
My bad. I'm putting these back. My first rose became 4.
Raw Fury, can we talk? Can we get some seeded? We need more seeds in this game. Not just the seeds, we need the seeds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna take a while. If Gungeon never got there, I don't know if the game currently in
but I wonder
early access.
How much of that, because it's like a lot of games just like start with seeds. I feel like it's maybe it's one of those things that's not that hard if you start with it in mind, but clearly they haven't. So I mean, but I feel like it might be one of those things where if you start with it in mind in the beginning, it might not be that bad.
Yeah.
That being said,
I have to imagine, because especially like you can use it as quite literally the way to seed your RNG over the course of the entire run.
Yeah.
It's just you need all of them specifically tied to that. Otherwise, straight up SOL.
Indeed.
Ooh, I think I'm probably gonna get married tomorrow.
You have gotta be kidding me. I am not even gonna flirt tomorrow. I don't even have a chance. Do I
That's
go?
okay.
I'm going for the butcher's knife. I gotta go hard on like something. I'm gonna try to get fertilizer at the very least. I did get an early cow. That's like the only thing that I have going for me.
Yeah, I turned down a cow so I could take 2 pigs instead.
Okay. Yeah, I would have taken a pig if I got one. That didn't get a pig option. Otherwise, I totally would. Cows are great, but a pig early is just, both terrain and run shaping.
So, have you seen the exclamation marks above the heads of animals?
Yes.
In the pens? Does that imply like, oh, this is what we think you need right now?
Oh, in the pens? Wait, no.
Yeah.
I always thought that was just a visual bug.
I thought it was as well, but like it always seems to give it to an early pig. I've never seen it applied to a turret. I have seen it applied to a cow.
So
tend to support.
The fact that it's never applied to a turret makes me think even more it's just a sprite bug. Since the exclamation points appear over the animals when they have something for you to pick up.
That's true as well. Yeah, actually, hang on. In specific, that's exactly true. That's probably it.
So my guess is it's a visual bug, but whatever. You know what? The cleaver. Wild thought. It sucks. Hear me out.
Yeah.
It sucks, and the fact that I'm gonna be killing everything so slowly does not make up for the fact that I'm getting a little bit of extra fertilizer. That is what I've learned. And I regret my decision immensely.
As soon as you said that you were picking up the meat cleaver, I was like, yeah, this is actually some strats. I've been recently picking up meat cleavers on day 2, especially if I forage and get 30 out of the berries, because I'm not farming on day 1. You can't make me.
Yeah.
You're not my real dad.
It's true. I'm not anyone's dad, as far as I know.
I don't know. Do you consider,
what do you know? What's going on?
Do you consider pets to be like furry children?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I definitely call them that. I call them my human children all the time.
Your human children.
They're my actual human children. That's what
Lord.
That's their name. That's actually my cats' names are Benji and Lilo, but they have shifted over the years to be very, very far from their actual name. Right now, Lilo's name is actually Barbara.
Okay.
And Benji's name is sometimes it's just Bongalus.
Bongalus?
Yeah, it changes based on the week, really. They get a new one. I'm testing out a new one. Lilo's shifting to barbecue. So
are these just because they're more reflective of their personalities?
No. It's just to have fun. Just to have fun. Keep them on their toes, so they never know who they truly are.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, do they respond to calls?
They respond exclusively to intonation of voice. So it's
okay.
So, I mean, they respond better to their birth name. It is true, but I mean, Lilo's gotten pretty used to Barbara at this point, or Barb.
Justice for Barb, obviously.
It's true. Justice for Barb. Oh boy.
I've also, this time with the cleats, I've remembered to actually use them.
That is strats. What is that like? Using the cleats?
I wouldn't know. Because I legitimately have actually been digging stuff this entire time as well.
Wow. You're just doing it to try to make it an even playing field. Because I got no chance in hell so far. Unless I get something else good here. I got like no seeds really planted. No new seeds really planted this whole day. And I bet you got seeds that are turning into seed babies, into seed babies, into seed babies over there.
Yeah. I mean, I've focused my first 2 days exclusively on farming roses. So now I think I'm probably going to be short the week.
Okay.
Or the season, rather.
Okay. That's something. Where are you right now as far as, like, are you in the town right now? Or?
I was in the town. I've just left and going into my day 3. Yes.
How? I started before you, I thought. I pretended to cheat. What's happening? I guess I took a long time thinking on one of my other days.
Yeah, I don't really do much shopping or thinking, for that matter, so...
True.
I just completely bypassed those.
No, I didn't mean to say true. I meant to say fair.
You're not wrong, though, to be entirely fair. I'm actually, like, since I stopped my series on this, or rather my individual series on this, I've just been playing it a lot in my own time. It's become my kind of, like, wind down game.
Your what used to be your Gungeon kind of zen out game?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
100%.
Makes a lot of sense.
It does have a little more frustration than Gungeon, obviously, because I'm newer to the experience.
Yeah.
And also there are some things
that worked out.
Yeah. I was trying to find a delicate way to put that as well.
Also, it sucks. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I can't wait for it to be finished and polished. I cannot wait to see what else it becomes. I
cannot wait for it to more.
I can't wait until it is. Currently, it's...
you know what? That's an excellent sentence.
Instead of wants to be, until it is. All right. I got, today I got cleats and resilience, so...
Hell yes!
Hot,
see?
Thank you. Thank you for the excitement. Hot on your tail now. Now there's a chance. Kinda.
What would you say are some of your, like, most important rose treasures? I'm planting a rose. That's what's happened there.
Yeah.
Most valued golden treasures.
Resilience. And wait, what's there's another one that's great. I forgot what it's been a little bit since I played. I mean, since the last time. What are they? There's resilience. There's extra tractor
give us the scroll,
slot?
our daily scroll.
Oh, daily scroll is so good.
Yeah.
I love daily scroll, and it would be amazing for this too, because that's like very farm forward.
Yes, definitely agreed. It is. I mean, it would be.
Excuse me, did you get it?
Yeah.
You dirty dog. You dirty Dan.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a dirty Dan here. That's my bad. The problem is, what tractor did you get?
I didn't get a tractor yet.
You didn't get a tractor yet?
No, I haven't found one.
Have you not completed? Oh, okay.
I thought I completed the desert, but I guess I didn't, is where I'm at.
That's entirely fair. Yeah, without the minimap, it can be very, very easy to miss those kinds of things. So I kind of just zigzag from the top to the bottom.
Yeah.
Fair. But even then, I get pulled off course by, ooh, a shiny, and then I'm never getting back on course at that point.
My spatial awareness for, like, clearing out maps and stuff without a minimap, it's Duke. I can't. I can't. I'm one of those suckers that needs the little arrows. The immersion breaking arrows in the games. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a hard time. Although I like, I like challenging myself when I feel like I'm, not recording. But when I'm recording it or something like that, oh my god, if the game doesn't have a minimap, I'm eternally self-conscious that everyone's mad about me not knowing where to go.
yeah, it's nice to have that to rely on, because then you don't have to constantly be running in the background the mental process of, have I been here?
Yeah, but like I'm totally of the same mind that I think that games that find ways to not need those are better off usually. Like how classic World of Warcraft, one of the things that I really do like about it is that you have to read the quests. You have to read the quests. It doesn't tell you where to go. You just have to like figure it out by reading the log and then going there. It's not just like,
I love those kinds of, like, especially undirected quests in Fallout have the same feeling for me as well. All right, my season 1's now over. I'll wait at the season tally screen so that we can see how each of us went.
Sounds good. I bungled it. I had all kinds of darn pickaxes, and I didn't use them before I used my scroll. Bad player.
Hard to disagree, but I don't. Ooh.
I don't like that.
All guns fire a squirrel.
That seems very valuable for this.
Yeah.
Right.
Any like permanent upgrade like that is really neat to have.
Oh god. It's not a good tally.
How did you go?
I got a rating of 8.
That's not bad, frankly. I mean, you get most of your stats up, and you get the gift, the important gifts by that point as well.
It's true.
The extra rose at the end of the season is actually like a kind of crummy reward.
Yeah, at the very least, can't it just be a full rose? Like, why does it... That's what I think, is like, why even give me a rose seed? Give me a full rose or shut up.
Give me a full rose or get the hell out of my face.
You didn't give me a gift, you gave me an obligation. It's like when you gave me a really small gift, but it's something I already have, so I have to take it, like I feel like I have to take it back to the store, but it's also not even worth bringing back to the store, so you gave me the obligation of thinking that I should bring something back, but I won't. And I feel bad because I didn't like your gift.
I was about to say, now I'm also worried that if I ask you for the receipt, you're going to take that personally because I didn't like the gift, and I just already had one.
Yeah, so I already had one.
It's going to sound like I'm just trying to placate your feelings by saying that.
Yeah, I mean, you should have done your research, but... yeah, no, let's just get really aggressive on him. Thank you.
You should have a full inventory of all of the items I own at any point in time. You're welcome. Come do stock take.
Why did you not check my Google Sheets of literally every personal effect I own?
That's just low effort.
That's just minimum effort. I hazard to call it effort.
You know what? I'll still definitely say effort.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that was a good first season. I got the 10 for the harvest rating, despite the rose focus.
Yeah.
How do you feel about picking up tractors?
What do you mean? Feel about picking up? Just like, do I like going for it? Do I try to prioritize it, or what do you mean?
As in, like, at the end of the first season, do you leave yourself with the money in order to buy a tractor in case you got a bad one?
That's something I would have liked to do today if I had enough money to buy my first tractor, but I didn't. But yeah, no, normally, yeah, I like the idea of it, usually. Getting that, usually, because you can get the watering one, that one is pretty insane. Pretty run-shapingly insane. Do you have that one right now? I feel like you do.
I bought that one in particular because the one that was offered to me was a little bit whacker.
A little bit whacker.
Yeah, like I wanted a good tractor, but the one I got was
a little bit
whacker tractor.
The whacker. It's the wackest tractor around. I don't know. What do you think is the wackest tractor? Which do you think the weed whacker? Not just like which one do you think is the worst? Which one do you think is the worst?
Definitely the weed whacker.
Yeah.
You can actually do a huge amount of damage to bosses with the monster masher.
Yeah.
Which is the way I will refer to it from this point on, because I cannot remember its legitimate name.
He made a name. Ooh.
It's a legitimate name.
Whatever you say. It's a legitimate name. It's a graveyard bash. God. They did the math. They did an add and subtract. They did the math.
Oh, I love that. That tickles me. Yeah, I'm frankly getting real lucky in kind of like obscene ways that I feel bad about.
It's okay. It happens. It's what happens in a game that's not seeded, so there's literally no way to control luck, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is expected. One of these days I'll get lucky too, I think. I did get lucky, but the thing is I got lucky, I just got lucky later. I just got lucky a little bit later. I got great items, it's just gonna take a little bit longer to get where I wanted to be.
Mm-hmm. The thing I feel really happy about is my first exploration to the right-hand side gave me 2 date trees.
That's a big deal.
With the sprinkler tractor, I'm gonna try and get myself a world tree by the end of season 1 here.
That's a very big deal.
It could be if it works out.
End of season 1? Wait.
Yeah, sorry, the end of season 2. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, wait. Now I'm really confused about the timing of all this.
Yeah, no, I got a reward from the mayor, the time turner from the Harry Potter series.
Oh.
Just so that I can go back and feed everyone again.
Yeah. Did you see that you can see Hermione's hand in one of the scenes, that she's gonna be peeking over at Buckbeak?
I did not.
Now you do.
That's really neat though.
It's like, but it's really it's in the house, or because she's like peeking around a door frame in a house, and you can just barely see someone. Like for 1 second, you can see someone's hand there and see it move away, and it's like an aerial shot too. So like you really have to be looking. It's neat. I like when movies do that.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, I had an experience with that in Gravity Falls. There's a character who is legitimately explained as having like traveled through time a bunch of times to influence past events. Mm-hmm. And if you go back and watch those episodes, dude's just there.
Yeah, I love Gravity Falls, and I've heard that it is a show that it does very well on a second watch. I have not watched it a second time yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that. I love it.
Yeah,
so good.
The ending, like the ending episode, I probably won't rewatch because, man, I don't need to become a sprinkler. I already got a tractor for that.
It's so good. Yeah, you got your tractor. You might even get an upgrade so your turrets can be a sprinkler too. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
You seen Over the Garden Wall?
I have not.
Oh, Rhapsody.
Is that a I should?
Rhapsody, that's a you must. Like, if you like Gravity Falls and you like good recommendations, it is a mini series, so it won't even take up that much time. It's a you must.
It would be wild if I was like, you know what? I do like Gravity Falls, but I don't like good recommendations.
Yeah, it's like, I hate good recommendations. I want to find it on my own, or I don't want to know about it. I want to, if I didn't scrape through a thrift store and find a crusty VHS tape 20 years after its release, I frankly wish I'd never seen it.
Oh, I live near a lot of op shops as well, so...
Oh boy.
Frankly, that's not like an unlikely path for me.
Yeah. I get like anything of note in my life from secondhand stores.
Ooh. Sorry, could you repeat the start of the sentence? I missed that part.
I get basically everything of value in my life from secondhand stores.
Of course.
Ooh.
Why create new demand when there's already so much supply?
It's true. Also, usually it's cheap. And I don't like paying high prices. It's just a win-win.
That's a big one for me as well. So I did get married as well.
Oh, congratulations. You didn't invite me.
Thank you. Well, look, you were the best man at my first wedding, and frankly, I have to, out of obligation, make my brother the best man at my second.
Oh, fine.
My family was gonna get mad and they weren't gonna pay for the wedding unless I did
Okay, the truth comes out. I'll allow it.
Look.
I'll allow it. Ooh. All right.
Oh, hell to the yes.
Oh no. Was that a hell to the yes with a meaning behind it? Like, were you actually things going well for old Rhapsody Ranch over there?
Yeah, things going well. There are a lot of golden treasures that I think are just complete garbage that I don't ever really want to see. Like, don't give me a gourd from a golden treasure. I can literally buy that.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh,
But I've just been getting like a slew of my favorites.
yeah.
So I could not be more pleased.
There's some that are just like the biggest of bangers.
Mm-hmm.
The big bangers.
How do you feel about the backup generator?
What is that? Is that charge your tractors when you get hit? Or what's
No, that's the whiskey shot. This is it's the 2 charges at the same time. Hold 2 charges for your tractor.
Oh. Yeah, now you like it. it's nice. Do you not like it?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
The reason is because otherwise, when I go out farming and I see tractor ready pop up, I'm like, ugh, I'm not going back to town just a tractor.
But lost value. I hate that. Yeah. I hate knowing that I'm not getting the full value.
Could not agree more.
That's why when I go out to restaurants, I count the amount of French fries on everybody's plate just to make sure that I got the right amount.
So if you go out to a restaurant in particular, you're walking around to other tables in order to query them?
I mean, I don't ask. I just go up and I look at their plates and I count.
But what if like some of the fries are obscuring the others? And sometimes surely
I
you have
move
to
them.
ask, hey, have you already eaten some of your fries? I need to know. It's just to make sure that I'm not getting cheated by this system.
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, wild of you to assume I don't go to the restaurant and stake it out before I sit down to make sure it's a fine establishment that I can trust. But, you know, trust that they're going to give appropriate amounts of fries to all patrons.
You should start a series of Yelp reviews exclusively based around how many fries are prevalent in, or rather, the consistency of fries in each location.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing you ever comment on.
Just like literally just only say one thing, and it's the price per fry ratio. Like exactly how many pennies to the fry it is, down to the exact.
Hyper-targeted things like that go real well online.
It's true. It's true. I used to have a dream, big dream by the way, of reviewing bathrooms on Instagram. But then I'd have to install Instagram.
Do you make the reviews for Instagram, or do you have to look at bathrooms on Instagram to review?
Go review all bathrooms I go to on Instagram.
Ah, okay. Sorry, again,
I don't have
bathrooms that you go to on Instagram.
Bathrooms I go to in real life, I review them on Instagram. But I don't have an Instagram.
Took me a couple tries, but I'm here now.
It's okay. I'm not here all the time either. I wasn't here when I was explaining what it was my Instagram idea was, so it's all good. I was at the bathroom. 5 out of 10 stars. Not great.
Got a review?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Out of toilet paper. Come on. Amateur hour. Put an extra roll out at all times.
Of course. You don't want someone to,
pumpkin candle in spring?
You don't have to have someone walk out to the management and ask, hey, have you got any more toilet paper? Because you know that person's walking up to you with a dirty butt.
Yeah. Oh, Daily Scroll, thank you. I wish I would have got that 20 years ago. Thank you very much.
It is real good.
It's almost like you get more value on it based off of how many days you go through. And I got it real late.
It's almost exactly like that.
It's almost literally like all the way like that too.
I think by the end of this season, I'm gonna have both the top and bottom explored.
Not here, not me, not I.
It's largely just that I've got Rue doing a large amount of my combat for me, and as well as marrying her has increased my damage significantly.
See, I am trying. I'm not even there, but I'm trying to get porridge. I'm trying to get porridge because I was like, I feel like you're gonna go for Rue, and maybe it'll be the difference maker. Maybe if I just keep myself alive by my own hand, maybe the seeds. Because do they both give you seeds? Hold on, do they both give you seeds?
Yeah, Rue does give you seeds, as in she'll give you like a small sack of seeds occasionally.
All right,
but Rue also gives you hearts.
Well, my strategy makes no sense then.
Yeah, it does seem like Borage should be the one that gives you hearts, and Rue should be the one that gives you some other stuff. Not sure what in particular Rue would be providing in that circumstance, but it seems like Borage should be that kind of safety upkeep.
Yeah. She can, I don't know.
I guess like it does make sense from the perspective of well, you're going to be doing more combat. You're going to be out there if you have Rue. So you're going to be taking more damage as well.
Yeah. Are you on the Soul Crusher?
Literally just joined that fight as you asked.
Welcome.
I'm losing the race?
Oh, yeah, the race. You're screwed. You're screwed.
It's my bad. Yeah, we're changing the scoring
to the one that to the type that makes no sense.
Oh
boy.
Ooh, get soul crushed.
You already killed the Soul Crusher?
I got really lucky in getting a... Because I had all of that extra damage from picking up Rue as well as one stats up. So that plus a shotgun that fires extra bullets as this upgrade is a lot of extra damage.
Yeah. So I'm losing the race. Just like that. The one way I had an advantage. I'm still...
I still have to actually wait out the timer.
Oh, that's true. Oh my god, I might not finish him. I might not actually beat him in time.
What weapon have you gone for?
The assault rifle. 3, 2, 1, please. I actually want to kill him. No, he's gone. I was just about to. I lost all of the fertilizer. R.I.P.
I mean, did you actually get a ridiculous amount of fertilizer on the first day with the meat cleaver? Oh, second day with the meat cleaver?
I've been constantly hurting for fertilizer, so even if I did, it's not paid off in the way that I hoped it would.
I've honestly been picking up early meat cleavers a lot recently.
I think it's a strat. I do. I have not found extreme success with it, but I believe that it's a strat.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Must believe in the strats.
Finally, I now have a sprinkler tractor.
Hell yeah.
Finally. Oh boy.
I've been trying so hard with the sprinkler tractor to just stack 2 charges of it, drop them on the trees, and cross my fingers. I've done it maybe 5 times now. No trees.
RNG may be on my side yet. You fickle mistress, RNG.
I need the trees for personal growth.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and I say, ain't happening, bud.
Anytime I'm too anxious to make a decision or like too anxious to speak to someone in a social circumstance, and Peak does it for me, he will introduce it as, "Oh, I'm Peak. I speak for the trees."
That is really good. Oh.
All right. It's a pretty good season tally.
I did not see what mine was. Or actually, I know that I got the max, finally.
Hell yeah.
So at least I'm there. However, I know I'm behind you, but I also think that there is reason to believe I could come back at this point.
Ooh, someone's building a world tree of some kind, I have to imagine.
Nope.
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 Well, you know what? I'm not going to be able to pry and ask for the rest of the strats. That's just asking for the keys to the kingdom.
It's true. I don't have any strategy. I just have a good feeling. That's it. And I don't even know if I have that, to be honest. I'm just trying to keep it interesting. And is it more interesting if I'm confident? Huh?
I don't know. I have a good feeling. You know, just hanging out, recording with you.
I have a good feeling in general. Yeah, I have a good feeling in general. I don't know. I saw that you, in one of your comments, you said that you don't like competition. It's funny that neither of us like competition, yet the predominant series we do with each other is always competition. That's funny.
I would like a collaborative roguelike, please.
Yeah, like, I mean, if only, I don't know. Like, I can't imagine Parsec would work for us. With
is Parsec
the thing to play non-online cooperative games cooperatively?
Right.
Online.
Back in my day, we called that a hamachi.
Yes, like Hamachi, but more apparently really more streamlined and like good question mark? I don't know.
Yeah, hamachi eventually got garbage as they kind of introduced more monetization options.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Tungle.
Excuse me.
Not recall.
Get your Tungle out of here.
Is another hamachi?
Was that their tagline? I see why they might have had problems.
Tungle, we're another hamachi.
Like Hamachi, but the end. That's the end of their tagline.
I would actually admire that.
Yeah. Like Apple, but
We'll get back to you on the end of this tagline. Buy the product.
like Apple, but newer.
Did you see the footage of the world's first iPhone 11 purchase?
No.
Dude just came outside of the store. Like, I know because like it happened in Sydney as well, so a large amount of people were talking about it. Dude just straight up walked out of the store into like ridiculous press photography. Like, you'd imagine that he was incredibly famous and being stalked by paparazzi. But no, it was just people really wanting to celebrate that he bought a new phone.
That is wild to me.
Like, employees was standing applauding him.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
It's so weird. It's such a weird. It's so weird that more people aren't celebrating the purchase of a nice new iPhone 11. That's what you're getting at, right?
Exactly. There were so few people.
There was very little horns, at the very least, like minimal horns.
I'm honestly a little offended on his behalf that Steve Jobs doesn't come back from the dead to personally congratulate him.
I know, like, have some brand loyalty, Steven Jobert.
I like that, Steven Jobert.
Steven Jablinski Games.
I've always been a fan as well. Like, speaking of misnomers for very, very wealthy capitalist CEOs, I've always had a particular enjoyment of Eric's way of referring to Jeff Bezos as Beef Jesus.
That's pretty good. I like it.
It's real neat.
It's real neat. Oh.
Give me the trees. Yeah.
Don't give him the trees. Give me the trees, if you please. Please.
Trees, if you please. I have thankful crops as well, so I really should be getting trees.
That's a bold assumption.
That's fair. At this point, I would actually complain about luck, like, a little, but I really can't.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of, like, early on, your items were pretty much exactly what they needed to be to start out a good run.
Yeah.
I can't get the word, how dare you, I can't get the word Tungle out of my head. Why'd you do this to me? Can't stop thinking about Tungle.
It was spelled with 2 U's.
That absolutely does not help. Now I'm just thinking it's Tungle. Tungle. Like Tungle, but... Ooh.
Like Tungle, which itself was like Hamachi, which... Wait. Forgot to finish the tagline again. We'll be back to you with Tungle 3.
Oh my god. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed and there's not even, like, any enemies attacking me right now. Do you ever get that in this game? You're like, I want to do things so perfectly. And I know that there's, like, a more logical way to do everything I'm doing. But I can't get there.
I kind of had to very, very quickly disabuse myself of that notion, which also meant that, you know, there are going to be a lot of comments of, you left this here and you did this in a suboptimal way. And I'm like,
Correct.
yeah, because if I think about it, it will take me so much longer that I will waste the most important resource in this game. Time.
Not basil? Not basil? Not coriander?
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, basil, coriander, and thyme.
Ooh.
Are you a big fan of saving a bunch of scrolls for the final combats?
Yes, very much. It's very, very, very fun to do that. But I don't know if it... Like, I'm trying to figure out if that is the strats, you know, for this. Because there's only a set amount of things that you can grow in the final fight, and then you don't get any more value. Right?
Do you get money out of the stuff that you grow in the final fight?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I am sitting here not knowing the correct way to handle it. Because I just don't know how it works.
That's probably going to be an area for the development of new strats.
Ooh.
Gotta love that.
I'm just like, this whole day I've been farming, and it's so nice to, like, after a long run of feeling just like the worst, getting a day where you just, like, I have so many seeds that I need to be farming all day.
Yeah, I really wish you could drop seeds, because I do get a completionist tendency with all of these seeds must be planted and harvested. But at a certain point, it really don't matter if you're going to be using, you know, potatoes in season 4.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Too much stuff. I feel like this series is going to breed so many, especially because we're like late in it now. Like, the focus has to be very, very, very present. And there's gonna be a lot of dead air time while I'm like completely enamored with what's going on my farm here.
Yeah, I do feel that on my side as well. Of okay, defend your crops.
Yeah.
Really hope Reto's not on the same screen, because otherwise we both need to focus on that.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good.
They rarely are. That being said, oh, everybody just disappeared. Everybody just up and left. Fair enough.
That'll happen.
All too often. They all left. Ooh, I like that number.
Ooh, you gotta. Is it the password to sex, or is it the password to a different good time?
What?
The two important numbers, the only two numbers that matter.
6 and 9 was the joke here?
69 and 42. 69 and 420, sorry.
Okay, yeah. No, it was just a very large number, which is exciting to see at this point.
I'm almost done with my season here, so I'll be out there trying to see what my number comes up to.
May it be large.
Much appreciated.
May your numbers be large, and your plants be planted.
I'm definitely trying to get the second part of that down.
Oh yeah.
I'm one tree away, 2 different ways from world trees.
Yeah, not me. Not me.
I don't know, world trees might actually be a trap, especially if you do a lot of exploring in that game.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about that. They're great to have for the final boss, just because, like, it's just fun to have them there. They stay, you know. It's just nice to have. But, like, as far as straight up numbers, I don't know how good they are. I just have no clue. One of those things that I just don't know about the game. Like, am I wasting my time?
I do really like the course of discovery over the game as well. Looks like I'm going to have to fight old MacDonald with the sniper rifle. I'm fine with that.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. I was honestly a little saddened when they removed by base the ability for the sniper rifle to pierce.
Oh, I didn't even notice. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Don't like
Also,
that.
it's like one of the optional upgrades that you can get. So you can get like an extra clip size or a or piercing. So you can have a sniper rifle that just straight up doesn't pierce, which is ouch.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, it becomes really, really rough for dealing with mobs, especially in the late game. Like, they'll just be there eating all of your stuff, and you're like, you know what? Have at it. I'm not going to be able to stop you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well done.
You beat me. You sunk my battleship. I got some strats I'm trying. Maybe they'll help me in the final quarter here.
Okay. Would you care to share the strats?
Hold my head in my hands and just shake. Just shake it and hope that it works.
Shake it, shake it?
Shake it somewhat like a Polaroid style picture.
Ah, okay. I'm glad you inserted style in there so that we can't get sued by the notoriously litigious Outcast.
It's true.
Andre 3000 would be on our back.
It's true, it's true. Did Outcast
Let's be real, it wouldn't be Andre, it'd be Big Boy.
Did Outcast do,
Let's be real.
They were the ones that did Hey Ya too, right?
Hey Ya.
Just that
It's also
song.
interesting because like Hey Ya is like a critique of that style of song largely. And it was unironically enjoyed as that style of song.
Yeah. It's like it's sometimes with artists how do you toe the line? You know? Like like how the Lonely Island makes songs knowing full well that like they're just super catchy and poppy, but they're doing it to make fun of it, but it's like that's also the reason that they're popular. Yeah, how do you say no, you're enjoying it wrong, but also thanks for the money.
Like that, pretty much.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Effectively.
I just got my 2 world trees up. I really hope that wasn't a big mistake.
I feel like it will not be. But also,
I don't
we'll
know.
find out.
It leaves me less. It leaves me less ability to, like, explore as much as I would like, and be out while my crops are still set up.
Yeah. Fair.
Which I could see that being a problem.
Yeah. I can see anything being a problem.
Yeah, that's anxiety.
Unfair. Oh. All right. So you beat your boss, I assume, pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 extra clip sizes and headshot chance meant that I'm doing 1,000 damage per shot on a crit to the boss.
Good amount of damage.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I thought that the stats up for fighting were just like a linear extra damage per shot, but on the bigger guns it's pretty significant.
Yeah.
I honestly can't be bothered weeding all of these weeds, so all I'm going to do is prevent new ones from spawning and wait for my chickens to take care of them.
Have you ever wanted to have a farm animal? Like a chicken or something?
Probably the closest I've come is wanting like a little teacup pig.
Oh, of course. Who doesn't?
Of course.
Of course.
How about yourself? And in particular, what would it be?
I mean, I'm interested in like any animal. Like, I don't know. But goat maybe, sheep maybe, chicken maybe. Might like a cat someday. Another cat. Okay.
Oh yes, the famous farm animal.
The farm cat. I mean, what are you talking about? They're the reward you get in Atomicrops. Of course, they're a farm animal.
That's my bad. Sorry, I forgot.
Pay attention.
You know what? I forfeit.
Oh.
I didn't know enough about the game.
It's true. It's fine though. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I can't be mad. What's mad?
You can tell how mad you are by how much you're repeating it.
It's true. I made a mess.
I've always had one friend who has an aura of zen, a calm mind. The only way you can frustrate him is by insisting that he's already angry and needs to calm down. Which is that's very 2008 you mad bro ? Kind of trolling.
Yeah, that happens for me too. That's the one way that I will actually like get really heated is like someone's like, you're mad. I'm not mad. No. Please.
Now I am.
Oh shoot. You used a spell. You used a spell on me. And now I'm mad. It sucks.
Is that a reference to I cast a spell on you because you're mine?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I cannot make any musical references at all with Orbital because I'll just do them and he'll be like, I'm assuming that's from music.
Yeah, I'm not great with it, but I'm not bad. I know more than Orbital, that's for sure. That's for sure, because I had the problem with bringing up things that he wouldn't know, and I feel like I don't have the greatest knowledge of music, and I was surprised. I was like, I felt like a musical genius.
That's a niche pull. I Put a Spell on You is not like a common everyday song.
Yeah, it's in Hocus Pocus.
I've not seen Hocus Pocus. It sounds like it's a Eddie Murphy 3D IMAX era horror film. How close am I?
It is a Bette Midler Disney original, I think, channel movie about 3 witches that come back on Halloween.
So frankly, I was spot on.
Effectively. And then Eddie Murphy. Just exists.
Except for all of the details,
yeah.
I was pretty much bang on.
Yeah, it's details. Details, schmeetails.
James Acaster has a bit about that in particular, the kind of rhetorical device of just repeating something and then rhyming it with sh at the start of the next.
Yeah.
Being used to disparage things, and the only thing you can't disparage is schmoozing.
Yeah, I think I watched that. That was on net. That was a Netflix special of his, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was from one of the collections in Repertoire, which I go back and watch like every other week.
It's good. It's good.
Dude,
I watched that when I was home
funny.
alone. I bought myself a Beyond Beef cheeseburger pizza and watched it until I went to bed.
I frankly cannot wait until Beyond Beef is like actually legitimately available in Australia, especially on a pizza.
Oh, it's like really bizarrely good. Like it's one of those things that's too weirdly close to meat, so that some people have problems with it.
Oh wait, why would you have a problem with it if it's too close to meat?
Because some people are like, I don't know. Like some people don't. I don't have a problem with it. I like it. I prefer it. That, the Impossible Burger, they're both amazing. Like, they're both really good. But some people are just like, I don't like being reminded of meat.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I can understand
and
that.
A more abstract thing is people might be concerned that, like, because Burger King started doing the Impossible Burger Whopper. Impossible Whopper? And people are like, they're so close to each other, and they look so close. The similarities are just so close that they're worried that they're getting the wrong burger, and they don't like thinking that. Like people are like, I'm pretty sure you gave me the wrong burger, and they're like, no, that's the Impossible Burger. That is the thing.
Impossible.
Impossible.
I
get it now. It's true. Oh my god, I have not left my home. Well, I've not left my Atomicrops home in quite a while here. Holy moly.
Yeah. Well aboard that is also. Just because I'd stacked up a bunch of Anemocry scrolls. So, I gotta use them eventually.
Yeah.
There's nothing more liberating than using an Anemocry scroll while you have a rain cloud out, and then another one after the first harvest's done. Oh,
that sounds amazing. I hope to feel that someday.
It's so good it should be illegal.
It is. Rhapsody, put your hands up.
Oh, damn it!
Rhapsody? I can't believe
Reto Cop is here!
Reto Cop in chat. Yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed.
Damn it! I knew this was gonna come back to me.
Get out of that appliance, you piece of bread. You're toast.
You look like Hello Kitty as well, by the way.
Yeah, not all the way done, but get out of there. You'll never be done. I can't believe it. It's the best thing.
I think both of us are going for a full completion here. Hell yeah.
It sure looks like. I haven't really been hit in days. It's nice.
What's that like?
Nice.
Yeah, answer my question before I asked it.
Very good.
Just give me time to finish the question, Reto.
Nice. There you go. Pretend that was the answer to the first the question before there.
Toby, if you just swap the order of those.
Rearrange this, Toby. Rearrange, please, Toby. Oh God, I'm messing it all up with my darn tractor. Messing it up with my darn tractor.
It feels like the whacker tractor would be a lot better if it just gave slightly better rewards, so it's actually viable to use. Like, oh, I'm just gonna leave this area to get overrun with weeds. I'll come back and use the whacker tractor. At the moment, it just gives you bad seeds and a tiny amount of fertilizer.
Yeah, ain't great. Ain't great.
Not at all. That's a high number for a single day. I'm pretty pleased with that one.
Oh man, above 1,000.
Above 3.
I'm so screwed. It's not even funny.
No, above 3. The number.
Above the number 3? Okay.
Yes.
I'm neutral because that means very little to me. This may be good news, depending on the distance from the number 3.
Well, it's a couple thousand above it. I think I may have buried the lead there.
I'm very screwed. I had a day where I got 1,200 and I was really pumped about it.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I've gotten ridiculously lucky in this run. It's looking like this might be my highest scoring run in the game.
You also clearly have a pretty good understanding of what's going on. And I feel like I'm learning something new every day now. Which is crazy because we only do this every week.
That is true. That is true. I was actually asked, oh my god, is it going to be a daily season? And I was like, that's like literally impossible. I would love it if I could.
What a universe. That'd be great. I too would love to live in that fantasy land where that could be possible. Unfortunately.
Can we just abolish time zones and have artificial sun hang, or rather just one artificial sun on the opposite side of the world so that we're constantly in daylight?
Sounds good to me. Delete that sun, son.
You have an excellent way with words.
Oh.
I do like that you've got the little squirrel friend who's like, yeah, I'm not gonna make you walk the whole way. Just teleport on me.
Oh, but the little burrow man?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he's
that.
like a vole of some kind or something. I do not know. Maybe
I'm sorry, I was
stoat?
rude. That was rude of me. Yeah, I like it a lot. I love it. Fast travel in a roguelike, please. As much as possible.
Just that plus a mini-map, please, Raw Fury.
Yes. Ooh,
I mean, you
boy.
can even give the ability to disable it or have it disabled by default until you've completed a certain amount of years. That's all fine by me.
Yeah.
But, or even have it tied to an item. I'll take that item every time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tie it all to an item. I don't care. All right. I am not feeling great about my chances of victory, but I'm happy for you.
Much appreciated then.
Yeah.
We, frankly, didn't we both win? Really?
I think the winner is the friends we made along the way, so we need to figure out who they all were and give them their trophies. Did you enjoy your trophy that you got after the last episode, by the way? I did make it myself.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Thank you.
I think
Did I get your abs right in the man on top of the statue? Did I get your abs right?
I was about to say you needed a couple more abs. I've got a very, very rare case of the 12-pack.
Oh no. Is it serious?
Sure, my 12-pack is cider, but
oh boy.
I didn't have a way to continue that. Damn it.
I liked it. I liked it anyway. It's good enough. Ship it.
Hell yeah.
Ship it.
Good enough. There was actually a YouTuber selling t-shirts, and not sure if you're familiar with the Third Pew or Nathan Zed.
No.
But he was selling t-shirts that just had like a rose design on them that was very, very pretty, that just said good enough. I was like, hell yeah.
I like that.
I love that.
Yeah, that's great.
they became very, very sought after and incredibly expensive because it was another, like, it's a case of YouTuber making merch that isn't, you know, entirely tied to the channel in that fashion.
Yeah.
So it grew really far outside of his own audience.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need some anemocry scrolls, otherwise my clear win garbage.
Yeah, that's basically all I got right now. Is I got that, and I'm counting on it being a good thing, and carrying me to victory.
Anemocry almost makes you wish for a nuclear winner.
Sad. Oh.
What would you say is currently your favorite weapon in the game?
I mean, it was the sniper rifle. I guess I haven't really tried it out too much right now to see if it still holds up, but I don't know. I like the piercing of it. It's a nice weapon. Holds up good.
Yeah, 100% agreed. I've been really enjoying the SMG recently as well, because it feels like if you're willing to get a little bit closer to the enemies, you get rewarded highly.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those ones that gets really good with upgrades. I feel like I have a hard time with it if I play with it early, but if you upgrade it a little bit, I feel like I have a great time.
Yep.
There's too many bunnies here. I hate it.
You're already in the Undertaker fight?
Yeah, this is a race. What are you doing?
I'm at the start of that day. I'm just bewildered.
I don't know. I must have just made really quick decisions. Is the only way I could feasibly have really done it. I don't know.
You can't make quicker decisions than mine that were based on not thinking at all. How?
Maybe I have no idea. Did I kill bosses faster? That's like really the only. I don't know. Maybe I'm cheating. I don't know.
They still make you extend, right?
Yeah.
Even if you kill bosses fast.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The Undertaker. Stop it. I'm getting destroyed by the Undertaker. I'm gonna lose to him. I'm actually gonna lose to him.
I've done that a lot as well. There's no shame in it.
Some shame in it. A little bit of shame in it.
I mean, honestly, like, without getting good weapon choices in particular before the Undertaker fight, and you know, just the Undertaker fight itself can be really rough.
I literally can't do anything. This gun is not killing the bunnies fast enough, is my problem. So I literally have my entire screen is completely filled with them, and there's nothing I can actually do about it. So it sucks. That'll they
happen.
ate all of my crops in the meantime. That's fun. Oh, boy. I mean,
it's okay if they ate all of your crops, because it sounds like you're still alive.
Yeah, I timed out the Undertaker fight. I'm alive.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's got to be the hardest fight to time out just because of those bunny spawns.
Yeah, they speed up. They speed up really fast. That sucked. I hated that. All right.
Okay, I started my Undertaker fight 15 seconds ago.
Well, I'm gonna win first, I think.
Almost certainly. Undertaker, stop going to sleep. I was trying to quick kill you.
Look at this man.
Do you follow? That's why I told you when I'd started, because I was thinking at that rate, I was going to be killing the Undertaker, you know, extremely quickly. Do you follow, what's the first boss's name again?
Babu Babu, I think.
Bubble Bubble. Do you follow Bubble? Do you follow them around the map in order to kill them really early and then go back to farming? Or
yeah, usually.
Stay by the farm.
Usually, yeah. Yeah. All right.
I've learned from experience that meat cleaver on that day, you'll get a lot of meat, but your plants will get cleaved.
On the boss fight day?
Yeah, because he's in particular coming in to actually eat himself, and then when you scare him off, 2 more dudes that'll eat your crops. Better crit on your on each of your hits against them.
I lost you. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Your voice clipped out. I was worried.
That's probably just a Discord thing, though.
Yeah. All right. Oh my. My whole field is very on fire. I don't have any way to put it all out. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the rain clouds feel pretty essential right there.
Oh, there goes every single crop I own. That sucks. Oh no. Oh no. All right, attempt number 2. I got 2 of the scrolls. Feel like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do it this way without the rain cloud. I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like it's pretty crucial because if he snaps it again, I'm gonna lose all my crops just again.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
for the
done
final
it.
day. Never done which?
I've never done it without the water scroll, so I've never thought about it.
Yeah, I've constantly popped the water scroll like the day before in order to try and ensure a good season tally, and then always regretted it.
Yeah, I can imagine. I didn't get very many of them from my daily scroll. There we go. I think I'll be okay. No! Sorry, my tractor.
Are you okay?
I was, because I had my tractor out, and then he snapped. After, like, the second my tractor went away. Oh, boy.
Rude.
Rudest, dudest man around. All right, well, yeah, so that didn't work at all.
I try and wait like on the day beforehand until it does the thing where it auto matures all of your crops and then harvests them.
Yeah.
And then after that, I immediately start planting new crops.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you can do it, and they stay after it matures then?
As long as the maturing phase has already occurred, yes.
Interesting.
A neat little tip for you there.
Strats I can't use right now, but appreciate. All right, are you on the final fight yet?
Yes I am. I'm gonna be doing a hell of a lot of planting here because I did not manage to get an anemocry scroll.
Oh, okay. Do you have a water scroll?
Yeah, I've got 3 of them.
Okay. Well, I feel like that's really important. Because I'm having a hell of a hard time keeping things watered. I have to put down just like 4 plants. Ooh.
Stop trying to hit me.
Ooh, I just found a strat I'll share. When they're all 4 on fire, if there's 4 plants on fire and you fertilize them into a bigger crop, it puts out the fire.
Ooh.
That's kind of neat.
That's the strat. I've just killed the boss.
Yes, I have a ways to go. Unfortunately. I think I'm going to be fine, like, because the fight truly is not that lethal to me, but it's... I don't know. The Undertaker's way harder than this boss. Way harder to me.
100% agreed.
Like not even close.
My first encounter with this boss, I didn't understand the mechanic how to kill it, but I was just very, very capable of living against it until eventually it died.
Yeah.
And there was one comment that was a little salty about it. I knew that you had to farm to damage this boss, and this guy doesn't even know, and he wins.
Yeah.
And I lost.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't know. It's just the dodging.
Just the dodging. That's the Gungeon skills. That's the skills that can transfer over from all the other games. Is the dodging. Like when I am actually able to focus on dodging, and I can, like, I don't know. I feel like I can do a great job. That's why this boss doesn't feel like a problem to me. But
it feels like my fingers and my character react before I can actually spot logically the bullet.
Yeah.
Projectile of any kind.
Ooh. So what weapon did you use on the Undertaker? Because I feel like I've had the exact problem with the assault rifle on the Undertaker before. Just doesn't feel like it cuts it.
The triple leveled SMG, because it always gets range damage, accuracy damage, piercing.
All right. Because I think that
I got really lucky to have it there.
I think that pretty much I don't see myself being able to beat that boss with the assault rifle based off of what I saw there. Just wasn't doing enough. Just wasn't quite doing enough. I feel like the shotgun has worked okay for me before.
I mean, but you also have to consider you were going for love with Borage, so
That's
you didn't get
also
as many
true.
fighting stats.
I don't know. I think that I don't appreciate Rue enough because I'm really wishing I picked a different life. I'm in a loveless marriage right now.
I mean, he could just jump ship.
Yeah, it's true. I could just like.
When is this
quit.
thing gonna have a messy divorce DLC?
Oh my God! Please, like they should do something if you get to max hearts with somebody else. Make it so you cause a little kerfuffle.
I mean, you could have that option, or you could just have like a sweet farming poly couple. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that too.
I guess it's not technically a couple at that point, but still.
Hell yeah.
I just want to have an entourage. I just want to be roaming Atomicrops with my pussy.
It's true. It's true. Just have a whole gang behind you. Who cares? Who cares?
Hell yeah.
I'm like getting there, but it's like the fight's not hard, but I've definitely taken a while. But now I have my I got my darn tractor ready, so I'm gonna actually be able to put out all this fire. I think
Hell yeah.
Someday soon here. Someday soon.
The more I think about it, the more it feels like the war tractor is just definitely the best.
It took me a while to appreciate it, but once I like started to appreciate it, it became obvious that it was by far the best to me. The fertilizer one is really handy. If I can have both, I feel like I'm set. Like, give me both.
There have been a lot of times where like I'll have an extra tractor slot and I'm like, oh, I'll just use this as backup charge for my extra sprinkler tractor that I'm going to purchase at the end of the season.
Wait, can you have two of the same?
You can have two of the same, yeah.
What on earth? I never knew. I never tried.
It's a fun strat to do.
Yeah,
that
definitely
plus a backup generator as well, and you can just go back and it's like, sprinkler, no trees? Okay, sprinkler, no trees? Sprinkler,
Okay, yeah.
Sprinkler. Give me trees.
I'm at like 3/4. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, Papa.
Have you taken a single hit in the fight yet?
Oh yeah, I took a hit. I took a hit when I was just messing around. But I just have 4 hearts left, so I know I'm not gonna die. So I've just been really, really focusing on trying to plant stuff so that I can get it over with, so I don't feel like I'm making you wait. But I also want to see the credits.
Not at all. I'm happy to be here. Have you ever put yourself, like, kind of meat shielded yourself between an enemy that's about to try crops and your most important crops?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If there's something biting my trees, I need to save them. Save the trees. Oh. Alright. He's at a sliver of health. I need something to freaking grow, and then I'm good. One more thing. One more thing.
One more thing.
What's it gonna be?
One more thing.
What's it gonna be? What do you
I
think
want to
it
say
is? Yes.
corn.
I actually am not sure what it was because it just went through his head, and I didn't even see it. All right. I got my score. It's not my best. And I understand why.
I got mine and it is.
Yeah, I believe it. And with that said, I guarantee you won. I know that your highest score is above 10,000. So, what'd you get?
14,093.
I got 8,866. You basically did 2 of my runs almost. So I think you might have won.
Early resilience Rose's Rue for you as well. Like,
also, like, good strategy. Also, good strategy and good understanding of how the game functions. Because
definitely luck.
There's always some luck when they're not the same. But I got the same stuff. I just got it a little bit later. Who knows if it would have actually made any bit of a difference. I think that you would have won. I think at this point, you know more about the game, and I feel like I would need to get I need a little bit of luck on my side to win next time, is how I feel right now.
Well, the only way we're going to be able to determine whether or not that's true is to do it another time. For the moment. Oh, thanks for the setup for the segue. For the moment, my name's been Rhapsody. His name's been Reto of Retromation. There's a link in the description down below to the channel that you aren't currently watching this on. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.